Good morning, friends. Let's do our circle time. So remember, our name of the month is May. It's a new month, and we're going to sing the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Today is Monday, May 4, or Monday, May 4th. Okay? Then we have a new shape, and it's an octagon. This is the shape of an octagon. Stop signs are shaped like octagon. And we also have a new color, which is purple. Our teddy bear is wearing a purple dress. She has a purple ribbon in her hair, and she's chasing a purple butterfly. Now let's go check the weather. Okay, so we're outside and it's a beautiful day. Bright blue sky, no clouds, big bright sun. It's not cold. I think it's going to be a little bit hot today. Let's go put on the chart. Okay, so we said today's weather was sunny and going to be hot. And silly Miss Renee, I forgot to do the days of the week, so let's do that. Yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. Now let's read our story. From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Okay, open up your eyes, turn on your ears, and here we go. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. We have tulip and daisy, rose, sweet pea, buttercup, and corn. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. Oh my goodness. These are from blowing flowers. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. So that's a sunflower seed. There's the sunflower. This is a big oak tree, and it comes from this acorn. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. So we have an apple tree, zinnias, dandelion, aster. A flower is made up of many parts. So we have a sepal, a stem, and the center of the flowers is the pistil, and the parts of the flower are called stamens, and stamens make powder called pollen, and then the sticky part is the stigma, and then this is a flower petal. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil for a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often wind blows pollen from flower to flower. So see the little yellow circles? That's the pollen, and then it's flying from this flower with the wind and going over to this flower. Bees and other insects and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Then they carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off into its pistil. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an oval. This is the beginning of a seed. The seed grows inside the flower, even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open and the seeds are ready to become new plants. See, there's the seeds dropping out. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. So see, he's flying, and then there's the seeds falling. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along a shore. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that let them float on the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off into the ground. Remember when Miss Renee was planting and there was that peanut in my garden? That was from an animal. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the gardens. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil, and the root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight, and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. Look at those yummy apples. So, from seed to plant, and this is how you raise a bean plant. And it tells you all the instructions to use a glass jar, and paper, and beans, and then caring for your plant, and it growing tall. And that's the end of From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Okay, so for today's art, we're going to make fingerprint flowers. So you'll have a piece of white construction paper in your kit, and I'm going to use purple paint because purple is May's color. And I'm going to use my finger to paint. So there's one flower. And I can do fingerprints like this. And then I want you to fill the whole paper with your flowers so that you can see what I'm going to do next. I'm just going to take a green marker, or you can use a green crayon if you don't have markers at home. And then I'm going to add the stems and some leaves. So there's some flowers, and this has a stem all the way through it because I was trying to make a big flower. And so this is fingerprint flowers. Use your finger to make any kind of flower shape that you want. Big, small, all over the page. And then you can use your crayon or your marker to make the stems. Have fun today with your fingerprint flowers. Okay, so remember the other day when we prepared our morning glory seeds? Well, let's take a look and see how they're doing. Oh my goodness, they are ready to go. See that, the little white part? That's the root. So we need to plant these and get them in the dirt so they can start growing. Okay friends, so we're outside and we're going to be planting the seeds in these two pots. And we have a trellis because remember I told you the morning glories are a vine. So they need something to climb up on, and so this is just wire, and this will provide the support for them to climb onto. Okay, so I'm going to look at my seed packet, and on the back it tells us how to plant them. So it says they need to be in holes a 1/2 inch, so I'm going to use a pencil for that, and then a group of 3 seeds every 6 to 12 inches. So all the instructions are on the back. It makes planting seeds really easy. So I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm going to go in, and that's about a 1/2 inch, and then it says 3 seeds. Now remember, the white part is the root, so the root's going to go down. Whoops, that one flipped on me. It's going to go down, root first, root first, root first. Okay, and then I'm going to cover them up, and then I'm going to make another hole about here. That was crazy, I went way too deep. About that deep, and then remember, the little feet go down, and the little heads are on top. And then cover them up. So I'm going to keep going with this, and then when I'm done planting all the seeds, we'll have to water. So come back in just a few minutes. Okay, so now they've all been planted in both pots, and I covered them up, and I'm going to just lightly water them. They need a drain. Remember, plants need dirt, water, and sunshine. And then we need to sing. Grow, 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 little plants grow. Grow, 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 little plants grow. And we will check on our little plants every day and see how they're doing. Thanks for watching.